Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. So here comes the Bronco offense. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. It's taken in by Williams. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
With that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first one it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Nix with it on 1st. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Finds him over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They got 24 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They're set up at the 35 now. Williams now on 1st and 10. And he'll be stopped after getting this down to the 31. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. From the 31. Vacates quickly left side. Now here he goes. And he's out of bounds, a little short of the 10. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape route. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Give to Williams from the gun. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Nix from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. And he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. Now the Raider offense headed back to the field. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. O'Connell here from the gun. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Second and 10 now. O'Connell. He's loaded another one up. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's P.J. Luck. And the Broncos are going to have it after his second interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
The Broncos running their offense out once again. And the turnover puts them right back out there. Just a few plays since they scored that touchdown.
Well, they didn't get much time to rest, but guess what, Kate? That defense didn't get much time to rest either. Now you could go in attack mode while they're still shaking off that last touchdown.
Throwing on first down, Nix. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 16. Dumps it off to his running back. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
He'll throw it. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively.
Touchdown, Denver! Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Abdullah now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Raiders have their offense back out there. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Big on play action. It's O'Connell. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
And he's going to get this. Before going out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 39. Throw left side, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
O'Connell now to throw on third. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's O'Connell. Brought in by Turner. And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 48. Complete, it's Myers. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs, and he's now reached it with that last catch. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it sets up 2nd down. From the gun, O'Connell. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw it. That's taken in by Tucker. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Raiders moving quickly, trying to get set as the clock continues to run. Before they run a play on 4th and 3, they decide to take a timeout. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. 4th and 3, drive on the line. Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way